In 2009, Juventus did something unthinkable. They took a sledgehammer to a stadium that was barely 19 years old. To the outside world, the demolition of the 69,000-seat Stadio Delle Alpi looked like a colossal admission of failure. But today, it's remembered as one of the most visionary business moves in football history. This is the story of how Juventus FC stopped chasing size and started chasing ownership, turning a crumbling white elephant into a money-printing machine. Built for the 1990 World Cup, the Delle Alpi was technically impressive, but practically a nightmare. A massive athletics track meant fans needed binoculars just to follow the action. The stands were far from the pitch. The structure was exposed to cold alpine winds. It was difficult to access. And most importantly, Juventus didn't own it. The club was paying high rent for a stadium they couldn't fill. By the early 2000s, Juventus was the most supported club in Italy, yet had some of the lowest matchday revenues among Europe's elite. Then came the first masterstroke. In 2002, Juventus bought the land from the city of Turin. That decision changed everything. In Italy, most stadiums are owned by local municipalities. Clubs can't freely renovate them. They can't fully control naming rights, and they don't keep all the revenue generated on match days, from food, merchandise, or commercial spaces. By demolishing the Delle Alpi, Juve escaped what many call the tenant trap. They became the first major Italian club to truly own their modern home. Instead of rebuilding another giant arena, they downsized. Capacity was reduced to around 41,500 seats. But the focus shifted to premium hospitality, luxury boxes, fan experience, and year-round commercial activity. In 2011, the new era began with the opening of the Allianz Stadium. Since then, the stadium has generated well over 800 million euros in revenue. Because Juventus owns the land, they didn't just build a stadium. They built an ecosystem, including the Juventus Museum, a medical center, and a shopping area. It's no longer just a football venue. It's an urban asset that generates income even when there's no match being played. Juventus proved that in modern football, less can truly be more. A full, intense, atmospheric 40,000-seat stadium that you own can be worth far more than a 70,000-seat concrete giant you rent from the city. The demolition of the Delle Alpi wasn't a mistake. It was the moment Juventus stopped being just a football team and started becoming a modern football corporation. So, was it worth sacrificing a former World Cup venue for long-term financial power? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to see how the Allianz Stadium could evolve toward 2030, make sure to subscribe to SportsRender.